Hello everyone and welcome to the Student Union election and NUS referendum result announcement. I'm Cara Nutley, the Union's Deputy Chief Executive and the Election Deputy Returning Officer, and I'll be running through the results very shortly, but firstly I would like to say a few thank yous. My first thank you is to the Student Union Marketing Communications Manager, Maria Radican, whose help has been invaluable and she has worked tirelessly over the past few weeks to promote the elections. My second thank you is to the Union Chief Exec, Andy Squire, who has been a great support with his election knowledge and design skills. I would also like to thank the rest of the Student Union team for their help in convincing candidates to run, securing votes, and generally being awesome. My final thank you is to the candidates themselves. It's by no means easy to put yourself out there, go on question time, campaign, all of this alongside doing your degree. So thank you, a huge thank you to all the candidates. You should be proud of yourselves. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, here are the results. We had a total of 1,927 votes cast across 686 voters, so thank you, UCA students. First up, it's the NUS referendum, where the question, should UCASU remain affiliated to the NUS UK and NUS charity, was posed to voters. We had to meet a quorum of 5%, the UCA student population, which is 325, and I'm pleased to say we met that with 349 votes. The results from the referendum were, yes, the SU to remain affiliated, 181 votes. No, for the SU to leave the NUS, 35 votes. To rerun, 24, and there were 109 abstentions. Therefore, yes was the majority, and UCA students have voted for the Student Union to remain affiliated to the NUS UK and NUS charity. Just wanted to say on that one a thank you to the students who ran the Yes campaign as well. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but thank you to those students. Next, I'll go through the part-time officers before moving on to the presidents. 2 part-time officers are elected to each campus. So first up, we've got Canterbury. For Canterbury part-time officers, we had 56 votes cast with a quota of 18.67 to meet. Amanda received 26 votes. Mitesh received 27 votes. Ron, reopened nominations, received 3 votes. Therefore, Amanda and Mitesh have passed the quota mark and are duly elected as part-time officers for Canterbury. Moving on to Epsom. An amazing amount of candidates here for Epsom part-time officers. So we had 222 votes cast with a quota of 74 to meet. In round 1, Ashish received 4. Muhammad Azra Fazaman received 0. Avnika received 56. Bolawatifi received 4. Faryal received 109. Hassan received 8. Mohammed Samsul received 32. Raju received 1. Vaishnavi received 3. Yesha received 2. And Ron, reopened nominations, received 3. Therefore, in round 1, Faryal has surpassed quota and is duly elected as part-time officer for Epsom. Ashish, Mohammed Azra Fazaman, Bolawatifi, Hassan, Raju, Vaishnavi, Yesha, and Ron are all eliminated, and their second preference votes are transferred. In round 2, the quota was 57. Avnika received 62. Mohammed Samsul received 33. Therefore, duly elected as part-time officer Epsom is Avnika along with Faryal. For Farnham part-time officers, we had 109 votes cast with a quota of 36.34 to meet. Mahela received 61 votes. Tyjon received 38 votes. Ron received 10. Therefore, Mahela and Tyjon have passed the quota mark and are duly elected as part-time officers Farnham. Finally, we've got Rochester. Rochester had 9 votes cast with a quota of 3 to meet. Patricia received 8 votes. Ron received 1. Therefore, Patricia is duly elected as part-time officer Rochester. We will reopen nominations for the second part-time officer Rochester position in the new academic year. Now to move on to the 2 full-time roles of the presidents. We'll start with President Kent. For this position of President Kent, we had 345 votes cast with a quota of 172.5 to meet. In round 1, Fee received 61 votes. Kane received 7. Pratik received 30 votes. Sol received 192. Vicky received 40 votes. And Ron received 15. Therefore, Sol has surpassed quota and is duly elected as President Kent. Finally, for President Surrey, we had 586 votes cast with a quota of 293 to meet. In round 1, Anrikriti received 1 vote. Faisal received 213 votes. Jalil received 17 votes. Jeremiah received 4 votes. Julia received 111. Logan received 86. Masoom received 16. Prabjot received 128. Rishika received 1. Timmy received 7. And reopen nominations, Ron received 2. In this round, nobody met quota and the following were eliminated. Anrikriti, Jalil, Jeremiah, Masoom, Rishika, Timmy and Ron. Their second preference votes are now transferred. In round 2, the quota to be elected was 272.5. Faisal received 214. Julia received 114. Logan received 89. Prabjot received 128. In this round, nobody met quota and Logan was eliminated and his second preference votes were transferred. In round 3, the quota was 234.5, so that's 234.5 to win. Faisal received 214. Julia received 126. Prabjot received 129. In this round, nobody met quota and Julia was eliminated with her second preference votes transferred. Moving to round 4, the quota was 181. Faisal received 226 votes. Prabjot received 136 votes. Therefore, Faisal has surpassed quota and is duly elected as President Surrey. Congratulations to all the winning candidates tonight. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for voting and good night all.